Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to program the STC-1000 Plus with a temperature profile for beer fermentation. And I'm going to use this profile right here as an example. This would be a fairly typical lager profile, holding at 50 degrees for 2 weeks for primary fermentation, ramping up over a day to 65 for a diacetyl rest, holding there for 2 days, ramping back down over a day to 50, and then ramping over 2 weeks down to 35 degrees for lagering. So let's take a look at how we'd program that profile into the STC-1000 Plus. To get to the programming menu, you'd hit the S button, and what'll pop up here are a couple different profiles, so you can program different profiles into each one of these. I'll just start at the first one, so profile 0, and the first setting is the first set point, so that's 50 degrees. That's what we want to do our primary at. So hit S again to enter into that set point. Let's put that down at 50. Hit S to store that, and then click up, and that'll take you to the first duration. And so this is the duration of the primary fermentation. That's going to be 2 weeks, so 14 days or 336 hours. And so this thing is all in hours. So we're going to get back to that. So we're going to run this all the way up to 336 for that 2 week primary. Hit S to store that, and then move up to set point 1. Now since we want to hold at 50 degrees for this fermentation, we want to set another set point at 50 because we have ramping enabled. And when you have ramping enabled, if you want to hold at a given set point, you've got to set 2 points. So it essentially ramps from 50 to 50, and we get a level profile. So our next step up is going to be the 1 day ramp up for the diacetyl rest, and that's 24 hours, so we're good there. And that rest temp is 65. And again, we want to hold that for 2 days, so let's do that for 48 hours. And we'll need to set a second set point at 65 so that it holds again there for that 2 day period at 65. And so then our duration of our next ramp down, so we're going to be ramping back down to 50 over 24 hours. So we're all set there. So let's put that 50 degrees in. So we're going to have 1 day ramp back down to 50 degrees after the rest. And then we want to have another 2 week ramp down to 35 for lagering. So that's 336 again. And our set point, final set point, is going to be, oops, wrong way, going to be 35. So then what I'll do is make sure that that duration is down to 0 on that last set point. What that'll do is it'll kick the controller over into thermostat mode when it gets to that set point, when it sees that duration of 0. So then we've got it all set. We can back out of there, and we have the temperature profile now stored in the STC-1000. To execute that profile, go back in here, and we go to the set menu, and to run. And it starts out in thermostat mode. What we want to do is execute that profile 0. So I'll hit set, and then you see this additional light pop on that tells you that a profile is now being run. So that's how you program the STC-1000 Plus with a temperature profile. Thanks for watching.